I'm a OG boy. Know that the ride or die.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back. Happy New Year. It's 2021. It was here we are with He Said, She Said podcast, season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah. I'm in here with the hostess, with the mostest, the Haitian sensation.
That's me. What up, y'all? It's your girl, Edis, also known on all social media platforms, Ayo Edis, and to the right of me, we got...
It's your boy Big Ant, man. You already know 13. I don't even know my new Instagram name. I had to change my Instagram name.
13.
It's 13 Big Ant,
right?
Yeah. Or we gonna link it. We gonna link. I always want to do that. We gonna link it below right here.
We gonna link it below. It's gonna be right there.
Here or here.
It's gonna be somewhere
over there.
It's gonna be somewhere.
But yo, it's 2021, yo.
Yeah.
So,
It is 2021.
Feel me, 2021, we made it. 2020 was a crazy ass year. So 2021, it's starting off pretty much crazy. So like last year started off, yo. So I want to give y'all some inspiration. I want to give y'all some motivation, yo. It's 12 months in the year. It's January. We just popped it off. So I want y'all guys to be focused, right? I want y'all guys to be lock in, right? To know what you want to do throughout the year. Set your goals. I'm not sure if you guys, I know we talked about like having New Year's resolutions or whatever.
We did.
Some people have them. Some people don't. But if you did, work towards them joints. And I know it's like everybody starts off like super excited. They got all the energy in the world. And then about the time that fourth quarter hit, that fourth season hit, they tired, they gassed out, they don't got the stamina. You feel me? But so it's the same thing you do in the gym. You know what I'm saying? If you're a student athlete, I know you're gonna relate to this. If you're an athlete, period, you know what I'm saying, you gotta work hard, you gotta get your stamina up, you gotta stay focused, you gotta be motivated. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do the things throughout the day, throughout the year. Those gonna keep you definitely keep going, pushing strides, going hard, you feel me? Because we don't got nothing but, I was about to say, we don't got nothing but time, but we don't got that much time at all. 2000
time you got?
Nigga, all these clocks.
12:40.
When I came in here, it was on 1, nigga. It's on 4. I don't know. But we barely got time, yo. So like I said, it's 2021 already. 2020 was a blink, yo. It's a blur now to me. Like, so keep pushing forward, you know what I'm saying? Keep being motivated. Think about the things you want to do. Write them down. That's a major step. Like, write things down. That helps you. For some reason, I gotta break it down. We'll get back to y'all later why. But for some reason, for me, I know you kind of remember what you're saying. Like, you kind of remember what you're thinking, and it kind of like brings out the words out into the world. I like that. That's what cool that shit. It brings the world. It brings the words out into the world. You feel me? And then you gotta manifest your dreams.
You gotta
So
speak it into existence.
you gotta speak it into existence. Speak it.
Spicy Talk
You know what I'm saying?
21.
Get word. It's getting spicy. It's fucking fuego talk. You feel me? We gonna rap. So that's a little piece. We're gonna get back to you. That's a little piece of Black Thoughts. We're gonna have these little motivational speeches. You know what I'm saying? These inspirations, whatever's on my mind, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should kick to you, whatever. We're gonna pop it off. So yeah, yo, that's Black Thoughts, man. And what's poppin', man? How was y'all week, man?
I don't even know how to.
We got motivated for
Like,
the
word
episode.
up. Like,
How y'all do?
no, hold on. Because last season 1 we had Spicy Talk Black.
Word.
Yeah, Spicy
that was
Talk.
last year. That was
last year.
Yo, this year is Fuego Talk Black. Fuego Talk Black. I fuck with it.
You fuck with it?
I fuck with it.
Yeah, I appreciate
Let's
it.
go.
Nigga.
What's up?
That was
good, man.
I don't even I feel like I could fly a plane now.
Yo, you could.
I'm about to write that shit down.
You could,
fly
man.
a plane.
Fly a
I'm gonna write
plane,
it down.
Yo, 2020 changed you. Like
Like, for
2021,
real.
he's into
You're
like
locked
this whole
in.
new space. Like,
Locked in.
alright, we see
Focus.
you, Black. We see you.
Focus, man.
Okay.
Write it down.
Tell them
Visualize
how
it.
it is, man. Come on, man.
And fly a plane leader.
It ain't gonna set his fucking Apple alarm and shit at 5. Master
Okay,
stop.
stop. Your alarm for flying the plane later is set for 7:45.
Y'all know. What's up, man? How was your week, Black?
Yo, my week was Gucci, man. My week was Gucci. Like, work's been cool. I finally been caught up with work. Like, work's been like super stressful for me. But I'm finally like caught up. I was definitely on. I was working like I've been there for 20 years, man. I ain't been there that long. I gotta
But
keep
it
proving
feel
myself.
like
Word.
feel like it.
Yeah, and being comfortable at home. And that's why I wanted to say that too, because like while you're at home, like for me, I know I got mad, not lazy, because I still go hard with
chill.
things. But you hear that temperament go down. Like you're not
getting up. You're not leaving out the house to get. You're not leaving out the house to go to work. You're not getting ready for work. It's like you just literally just waking up and just working. And
yo, this past week I was on vacation. It was amazing.
How was that?
Yo, I didn't, like you said, I didn't step out. I didn't have to step out the house. I was home. I was eating.
Staycation.
It was a staycation, and it was beyond wonderful. Now I just returned back to work, and it's like, oh, I forgot I had to do this. Like, but I mean, I like being active, so it's whatever. But it's
What's my password?
What? Edith, can you right there?
It do be like that.
Like, how do I do that again?
How I do my job?
Yeah, it's like what? But. And then it works out, you know, you get back to it. It's like riding a bike. Yeah. Apparently you never forget.
I ain't ride a bike in a minute.
Me either. I think the last time I did was in the city.
I rode a bike this summer. I'm lying. I rode a bike. I did a city bike. So we did a family city bike ride. Nah, it was in Jersey City. It was over that area.
One of those city bike things, right?
Yeah, so we all went over there. We rented some city bikes and we just rode the bike. So yeah, it was kind of, I was tired than a motherfucker.
Yeah. You were doing it with your kids?
Nah, it was me. My kids wasn't there. It was me, my girl, my sister. Like, yeah. It was the adult. It was an adult date.
Yeah, exactly.
It was you know what I'm saying? But other than that, yo, my week though, yeah, man, my week was good.
Yeah.
I mean, ups and downs. I mean, it's like any other week. You want find ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm alive.
There we go. Hey,
I'm alive.
Hey, we happy to be alive, man.
I'm just happy for it, man. That's it.
COVID ain't put you down.
Yeah.
The man ain't put you down.
Man can't never put me down, man.
Man ain't put me down.
Man ain't gonna never put me down, baby. Listen, we live in a different world. You see, when I put these shit, that's why I got these glasses on. I feel like, listen,
Feel like
my brothers and sisters.
And Shabazz.
Go ahead, MLK.
My brothers and sisters, do not let that man get you down. Don't let that white man get you down, sister.
The honorable N.
You feel me? Brothers.
Honorable N.
My black brothers out there, please don't let that white man get you down.
Oh yes, you need to say a whole
So when that white man gets you down, brother, just know that you are a king.
You are a king.
Or a queen.
Or queen.
Here you go.
Or queen. Because we have a lot of beautiful queens out there in the world.
Hello.
Especially
melanated too.
Melanated, unmelanated, camouflage, cantaloupes.
Camouflage. I love cantaloupe. But yo, speaking of, I love cantaloupe. But yo, speaking of our melanin, you feel like speaking of our beautiful.
Go ahead,
royal,
talk
our king and our queens. You feel me? It was a lot of white a lot of white nonsense going on. A lot of white crime this week.
About
a lot of white crime this week. And I know for me, I had a lot of different feelings. You feel me? I can get serious. I can be on my serious, you know what I'm saying, Black Power movement, and I can be silly. So initially that joke was kind of funny. I was bad surprised, like, they really wildin'. But seeing the pictures from like the Capitol, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody's seen it, so I know you guys seen it.
What's crazy is I was at work and I had no idea about it. You just doing your 9 to 5 sitting at the desk until my boss comes in. I was about to name drop like crazy. Until my boss comes in and he's like, "You guys see what's going on in the Capitol?" And I'm like, "What the hell's going on in the Capitol?" You see white people climbing walls, storming fences, chanting, holding Confederate flags, holding pro-Trump flags. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Like, I know, I was like thrown off. Like at first I saw it, I was thrown off, and then I saw the pictures, and them just was like, for me it was hilarious. But at the same time, like I did kind of feel like, yo, if those are black people, like who knows what would have happened. So like obviously like. There's a thing called like white privilege, black privilege. Obviously,
I've never heard.
Run that back. Hold on, run that back.
Well, let us inform you.
I was giving right now. I was gonna ask. I was gonna think like, is there a thing called black privilege? But obviously, there's a thing for us. I know for me, there's a thing called white privilege. So like when you guys first saw the Capitol being raided, basically by Trump supporters, what did you guys think? How did y'all feel about that?
I mean,
go ahead.
I honestly, when I first seen it, I was like, oh shit, yo, they wildin', laughing like yo, they wildin', yo, they really, they really wildin' right now. They going, but then I looked at it like yo, they really going hard for son. Like they going hard for son, yo. Trump supporters go hard.
And at first, I didn't.
Trump.
Oh yeah, they do. Good, they do. That's all right.
And I'm like, yo, this the Capitol, yo.
They're doing a fucking offense, like a criminal offense. They are creating criminal offenses. And like you said, when I first saw it was crazy because if this was the Black Lives Matter protest, you hear me say protest. If this was the Black Lives Matter protest, did you see when all those armed forces was on the steps?
Right.
And all they was doing was protesting. These are rioters. Fucking crazy Caucasian people are rioting the Capitol.
They were climbing the wall, climbing the wall.
You know, oh wait, I'm sorry to cut you off, but something pissed me off so much. I saw a post on Instagram. This made me so mad. A black woman was walking home. No business over fucking there, but maybe she was nosy, maybe not. Either way, she was walking home. Fucking crazy white Caucasians took her and was bullying her like,
at the Capitol?
At the Capitol thing, held her, snatched her wig off, held her and maced her. And then the fucking guy who was holding her was in an interview, like fucking who knows how long later, but was in an interview like, yeah, this is our fucking country, and then like fucking crazy, yo.
Yo, I did not know. Yo, I didn't know that. Yo, I didn't know that.
I mean, I don't care how. She was a person of color, period. It didn't even happen to anybody. That's kind of fucked up. How old was she? Like,
no, I'd have to say between like 25 to 37. She was probably around our age. And then what felt so humiliating was like they did it like you see when they post it and it's like square pictures of Ford like
right,
so the first one is like her trying to move out the way, still in regular form. I think she had like a burgundy wig on or whatever, still in regular form. Next picture is the fucking guy holding her, wig snatched off, and she's like having her eyes closed like this, and they're spraying her with mace. I wanted to fucking throw my phone.
And I'm curious, I wonder if she ever like reported that joint.
The police didn't want to leave to even come protect the fucking Capitol. They're not gonna come protect her.
I'm thrown off. Like, yo, this shit's really. I'm not gonna say I'm thrown off. I'm gonna say I feel like, yo, being a black man in America, yo, I already knew like what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Seeing it. I'm gonna go you one better. Being a large black man in America.
It is a very big difference. I'm gonna say something about that.
It's a big difference in regards to it. So watching America unfold how it's unfolded is like, yo, this shit been happening. Like, this been going on, and why are y'all so surprised? Like, they been, number one, they been killing black people. If you want to go back, look at Emmett Till. If you want to start digging in the deep, like, yo, it's been happening to us. You know what I'm saying? Right. So the fact that these white people are able to go and raid,
because I know you was about to say raid, and that's another point I want to hit at. They really, besides, I saw them climbing up walls, right? That was the funny part to me, like I mentioned. But there was a video that I saw that basically the security, the officers that was in front of the Capitol, they basically opened the gates and they walked right in there.
I didn't see, but I heard that too.
They walked in there like that joint, Six Flags opening up. Like, oh, I'm about to get on the Batman. Now, like it was no. That joint was not like. That joint was not like, oh, and it was no shields. You know how they be having the shields? And for us, it's fucked up, we gotta say it. They be having the shields for us. Somebody swimming over, bro, nigga, they was, my nigga, like, oh, yep, it's time for a play. It's open.
Welcome to
Yo, I can't deny. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I feel like I don't want to be the conspiracy guy, but I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. I look at it like this, like, yo, like a lot of people, black people saying, black people don't get involved in that shit.
Yes,
man. Let them go do their thing, man. Like, cause you don't know, they're gonna come at you differently.
So at the end of the day, right? Not wrapping it up, but we look at that as what it's called. To me, it's white
White
privilege.
privilege.
So like,
Caucasity.
Wait, I ain't never heard
Well, I
Caucasian.
ain't heard that one before.
I ain't never
My
heard
cousin hit me with
Caucasian.
that last week, and then she was like, "Yeah, the Caucasity. You don't know what that is?" And I was
Audacity,
like,
like
"The
Caucasian
audacity.
audacity?
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's funny, Caucasity.
I know.
So like,
I did that. Yeah.
from the caucasity of the Trump supporters, and not only that, but Trump incited that. Like he tweeted his Twitter and his social media, all the social media is suspended right now.
That
So
motherfucker
like,
got banned as he just been
is that white privilege? Because we can even go deep into this because I think how like. Even it just came to me now. Like we had Obama as president, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, some people feel
Bless his heart, man.
like I love Obama. I love how like he gave hope. I love how he like gave motivation. He was a black face for 2 terms. Feel me? 8 years. I just got in college, so there was just so many different. Like for me, I can imagine for kids in Michelle, it was just a beautiful presentation of black people, right? So, okay, so sometimes they feel like Obama didn't do much for black people, right? Some people feel like that, right? And sometimes I kind of be like up in the air about it. But when I look at Trump, I look at how like the caucasity of him, like he will say like, "Man, stand by and stand back." Yo, y'all wild out for me. Like he got like a following. These folks that believe in Trump, he really using his privilege to get these people hyped up and get what he wants. So like.
But do you see how crazy they are? So you want us to be like these people?
No.
Yeah,
What I mean is like, do you think? Not making this about Obama, but like, just the white privilege in itself. Like, Obama could have been more. Black people like do this, do that. Focus more on yourself. Use the black dollar.
You know what it
be
is.
Be more self-aware. Just build the community up a lot better, and then. Again, like, do you feel like we don't use do we have privilege? Is it?
See, you know what it is? It's a difference.
That was kind of like a privilege to be president. Right?
It's a difference, though. The difference is that.
Did he use his privilege?
No, he did. I'm not gonna say he didn't use his privilege. The only thing Obama didn't do that I wish he would have did. I wish Obama would have made fried chicken Thursdays, like mandatory
Thursdays and life everywhere.
And where black people get fried chicken for free, no matter where.
Yo, I feel like I was thinking that too. Yo. Maybe you told me that shit.
Like I really wish that I wanted him to have a cookout on the front lawn of the fucking White House. I wanted him to do shit like that. Shit like that would have made me. No, I don't want to, because I don't like chicken and watermelon together.
I don't want them together.
That's disgusting.
I don't like it together.
I'm not even after the chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
But not
I'm gonna say this, yo.
This is what.
See how we see the podcast.
That's the only thing I'm mad about.
That's the only thing.
But I feel like Obama would have never really did that. I don't think because he's smart. Trump not smart. Trump really say the first thing come to his head.
Yeah, his mouth.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a
first
Trump
thing come.
supporter.
I think they say first thing come out.
Yeah.
Like that's what he do.
Right.
If he might get up this morning and be like, yo, you know what, yo, man, fuck all the apartment buildings. You know what I'm saying? Like, knock all the apartment buildings down. Most people gonna be like, that shit don't make no sense.
At all?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then he gonna be like, I don't care. I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. Right. I'm the he really like.
He uses privilege.
He a badass kid. He a badass kid. Like
it's really good.
Like if you out playing, you playing ball with a little kid and it's time and he losing, what he gonna do? He gonna take his ball. So you can't play my ball no more. That's what Trump is. Trump a little ass kid.
Do you answer? Do you think it's a black privilege? What do you think about?
I think in a sense, since America already looks at us a certain way, there's no need to antagonize those motherfuckers to even treat us worse or to be like, told you, look at them. Like, if Obama came in office and did some, I wouldn't say, I don't know. The word coon to me is defined differently, but whatever.
What do you think coon is? Well, how do you define a coon?
From what I've learned, it's like in the sense of a sellout or like somebody who's like for the white man, like yes sir, like on some cool shit.
Like similar to
Uncle Tom, yeah. I think that's like all of the same run.
I'm about to say, cause I feel like the coon is basically the same thing. Yeah. I don't know the exact definition.
The ones like that be like the Oreos.
Yeah, that's cool. But I don't like that because I was called an Oreo growing up.
You were only called an Oreo growing up because of how you talk.
Oh yeah, that's me.
But this the thing though. Why is that you're not black people talking. I don't
Educatedly.
like saying that.
No, go ahead.
The black people talk. This is what people say. Black people talking white. It's a white. They say that they call it the white voice. It's a such thing as a white voice because if you call and you sound a little dark. You ain't gonna get the same results if you call it.
When I call my family, I definitely make sure I pronounce the R.
Yeah.
I definitely make sure I pronounce all my R. I try to break down the words in full form.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the only reason why you was probably called an Oreo. Nah, but I'm talking about the ones that really act like that. That really feel like
that's what
they really feel like they belong in the class with, like, I'm not gonna say they feel like they got white privilege.
And I hate when they talk about their own people in the sense of they're not black either.
Yeah,
I can still talk about my people because I know I'm like CPT time. It's a real thing to me. Why? Because I be falling right in the thing.
So is it CPT
No,
time?
CPT
Or is because you said CPT time. So I'm like, with the acronym breakdown, CPTT.
And a coon is a black person. A coon is a black person who is ignorant to white discrimination and unknowingly suffers with self-hatred.
Yes. Oh, it's big on self-hatred. Oh my God.
That's what a coon is.
Yes, I
So,
completely
do
agree.
y'all think black people? Do you think us being able to say nigga is black privilege? Do you think that's black privilege?
Nah.
Here you are touching the stove like motherfucker crazy, like stove touches, stove. And then the kid gonna want to touch it because he sees mommy, daddy, brother, sister, whoever touching it. And then you gonna reprimand him. Didn't I say don't touch the stove? Well, why on earth can you touch the stove and I can't? You telling me I can't do it?
Hold on, is this white people? Is this anybody else besides black people?
Anybody else besides black people. If black people is the person telling you not to say it.
Right.
And every other race besides black trying to touch it.
I got you. All right, well, before you answer.
All right, so how you feel about like Latinos saying it? Because some people, some people be like, some people say Latinos is okay with saying it. Some people say that they shouldn't be allowed.
I initially felt like that too. I felt like it was cool until I realized like, yo, Latin people don't really fuck with black people like that either.
Oh, Latin people are the most racist.
Yeah. So
sorry, I still love all my Latin people.
I mean, but that's real shit. I mean, but see how giving black people are. We was so quick to okay.
No, not like that because I have friends. I get it. Make it seem like
obviously ain't talking to them. I mean, I get it, but feel me, like even with this whole topic right now, this nigga situation, right? For me, I feel like you said, we did take it. It was a derogatory term. We took it. We spent it off. I feel like now we made money off it. This is our. We did. A lot of people say
we are.
We really did.
We're using it in songs, rapping the word nigga.
We made
but can't let
G gonna have to get that song back. But no, I think it's like, to me, when you was comparing it to the fire, it's like when it comes to like family, right? Say like your parents, right? I don't come on with Patricia, like, or even say if it's a family nickname that you have. Nobody outside the family calls you your name, and they may call you.
Give me one. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. What is it? What is it gonna be? Because I'm waiting.
Bobby. Fuck it. You know, I call you Bobby. Everybody, I call you Bobby. Feel me? I don't know. I knew you for years. Yeah. So somebody else that you work with at your job ain't gonna call you Bobby. I don't know how you call Bobby. No. I'm just saying something that's like.
Wait, I can't call you Bobby?
Yeah.
You can. I'm just trying to compare something. But
you gonna tell her she can call me Bobby? No, she can't.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't. No, you can't call me Bobby.
I see black people.
Like, I ain't gonna tell you. You call them that.
Like, but that's even like. I mean, obviously we could say the same thing about the word bitch with girls. Like, y'all use bitch in the derogatory. Hey, bitch, you my bitch.
I don't like that shit either.
Yes, yeah.
I don't like that shit either.
I mean, I feel alright. So if that's the case, I feel like every word that's said in some way derogatory way should only be able to be used within that category. People. Yeah, so white people should only be able to call other white people honkies, crackers, shit like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Black people should only ever be called black people, other black people.
So when the song comes playing in the club, or when they download the music on the phone, and you over here rapping nigga, what should they say?
They gotta replace the word. You gotta replace the word for what you are.
Right.
What about words like son? Like if a white dude called you son, how you gonna feel?
Or boy.
You're a boy, yeah.
Oh,
son,
boy is different.
Oh yeah. If somebody call me son, and you saying it like on some swagger type, like, what's good, son? I'm not gonna be tight. I'm not gonna be tight. But obviously, I'm thinking if it's like an old white guy in a suit, like, hold that elevator for me, son. Even then, I'm not. Boy, is it for me? If he call me boy, then that's like
he called me boy. I'm going top coming off. Like I'm knocking smooth out. I don't care like that boy. I'm a girl. And sometimes you're not supposed to let people offend you that way. You're not supposed to get that offended where you really get out of character. But some shit it's just very, very offensive. You know what I'm saying? It's just like fuck it. Like I can't deal with it, yo.
At the end of the day, seeing on both sides, I don't like that anybody's saying it because it's still at the end of the day you're still gonna have those closet racists or bold racists that still use the word nigger. And you know the people who are saying nigger aren't the same people that's saying nigger. But on the other hand, when I see it as a black person and relating back to the stove, even though I'm touching the stove like crazy and even though I'm hitting the stove and I told you, however it said, I asked you, told you, don't touch the stove. Please don't touch the stove. It offends me when you touch the stove. What makes you the need to have to touch the stove so bad?
Right.
Like, why do you need to touch the stove? Is it because I'm saying it? So the same thing with white people. Okay, you see where we coming from with the word nigga. You see that it offends us. You see that. What's the need for you to say the word nigga? Like, do you feel like
have to say it
do you feel like you're accomplishing anything? Like. And I can't see it. Just like, let me put it in a white person voice. I can't see it.
I think it's because we popular. Like you said, we spin everything around. We're resilient.
True. Black culture. They want to be part of black culture so bad.
I'm very much popular.
Feel me? You got the glasses, Shabazz.
Go ahead.
Let me stop.
Okay.
You feel me?
No, I mean, I'm in the grid side, so here on He Said, She Said, this is what we want you guys to do.
He done said.
All the niggas.
Oh my God.
All the niggas out there. You keep saying nigga. Outside, inside, if you are a nigga, you can say the word nigga. Okay. All the white folk. Cracker. Honky.
Yeah. Why
Mr. Charlie. I don't know what you choose to, you know what I'm saying, what you choose to call yourself.
Charlie.
If I see you saying the word nigga, I'ma fuck you up.
You should, yo.
That's not on behalf of He Said, She Said podcast. That's on behalf of 13 Big Diane.
It was election season. My name is John Brown.
He should have said that message. I did not approve that message.
Word.
And even with Latin folk, like I said, I ain't really too crazy about that joint either.
Just if you don't need to say why say it at the end of the day. We're asking you not to.
Don't curse. Just don't curse.
Word.
Try to use big words.
Well, shit, man. What's up, man? What we got next, man?
The vaccine. Let's talk about that because even though I don't travel, I'm over here like I'm a traveler. I travel everywhere. No, you gotta have the vaccine now to travel with a passport.
Yo, that shit broke my heart, yo. That shit broke my heart, yo. I do not want to get that vaccine, yo. But I want to travel so bad. So it's like
you're condemned to these 50 states, 51 Puerto Rico.
No, but you're saying you gotta get. What about a cruise though?
I'm a cruiser too.
Yeah, if you ain't gotta get a cruise, you don't need your passport for a cruise.
Yeah,
I was gonna say before I didn't have. I remember one cruise I didn't use one, but
yeah,
where you going?
Yeah, probably.
Damn,
you going to the Caribbean?
You gonna need the vaccine?
You gonna
Either way, that's crazy.
Man.
Either way, see now that's a sign of controlling. Like, why do we need this vaccine to travel?
Well, I do kind of get that because if you're going outside the country, you can bring anything back from.
But they're letting it now. They've been letting it. You can travel outside the country. And before this vaccine came out, you could travel outside the country.
But I don't know if you guys heard, they supposedly found a new strand.
So of COVID?
Yeah, they supposedly found a new strand. That's what I'm saying. So, but
what? A new strain of weed in UK?
Super strand.
Nobody.
Super strand of COVID.
You can try smoking it.
Right. You know what? That's what the trap gonna do.
Oh,
yo, we patenting it right now. We patenting it right now, yo. Patenting it right now.
Yo, I got that COVID.
Yo, I got that.
No,
COVID-19.
You can't. No, I don't even want to buy that.
I got the vid.
I got that
vid-19. I got that vid-19.
Vid-19 probably sound a little bit better.
Vid-19.
I got that vid-19.
But you can't say it. You gotta write it down.
Straight gas, and that shit you can barely breathe off that shit.
That shit choke you up. That shit killing niggas out
Bro,
here.
I swear, bro, you want
You
Put
got
your
that
ass on
vid.
the ventilator.
You
take
feel
the
me?
taste out your mouth.
I stop with people really going through this.
Make your nose hairs fall out, nigga. That vid. See, all these other niggas smoking all that other shit. Nah.
Nigga, nah.
Fuck with
nigga.
us, man. He said, she said, man.
Bro, see how
Vid.
black people spin shit around?
Vid 19.
Man, I'm playing, man.
If I see, nah, cause I ain't.
Nah, cause really, niggas really gonna try to take our shit.
Nah, yo, I will say this though. Yeah, I remember this shit like I was a little kid, like it was yesterday. Yo, I was down in, I was born and raised in Little Bricks projects. I was down there, right? So I'm not there chilling and shit. Like, it didn't hit me until in my adult years. Like, I used to hear niggas yelling out like shit, like, oh, I got that 911, or seeing niggas like sell shit, like sell weed and shit, like. It's just like, yo, some niggas just really, the naming of the weed, their product, it just be like, yo, fuck it. Like, I'm gonna just name this shit whatever. That's why I be telling niggas now, like, yo, don't tell me the name of the weed that you got, yo. What kind of weed is it?
But that's how I messed up. I told you, bro. I got some pack and I ain't really crazy about that pack. I should have asked
With the flame, it was a
oregano. What the fuck oregano?
You got a regular.
First of all, let me tell you what they
I
eat.
don't know fucking
Let me
oregano.
tell you what they eat.
The disrespect. I'm like,
Weed smokers,
that's what we're gonna
we do not, yo, ladies.
What?
Don't ever say, ooh, I smoked that. That smell like some oregano.
Word.
If you say my
Spice.
fucking weed smell like some oregano, you hurt my feelings.
That's what I'm
Word.
saying. He got some oregano. I'm sorry.
No, don't hurt his feelings.
Now, first off, my lungs are good. My lungs, I treat my lungs with good quality. First
Respect,
off,
with
when
the
doctor
utmost
tell me
respect.
eat more greens, I tell him I smoke marijuana. He said, that's good. I don't know what the fuck oregano you think I smoke.
But did
And you got some weed in your crib that you've been smoking. This ain't my shit, y'all. This ain't my shit here. This ain't my shit at all. I'm gonna ask you this.
did you?
Hold on. We smoked before we smoked before we shot.
Don't.
Are you high?
First of all,
Are you high?
First of all,
Are you high?
one thing, time out. Flag on the play. Let's let it be clear. I am a card carrying member of the marijuana community.
I got my car with his card. I'm under his insurance. I told y'all PPO HMO.
I'm under his
So I
insurance.
don't know what y'all talking about.
Yo.
Anyways.
But no, y'all, are you high? If you're not high, then I'm taking it back.
Yes. Black.
Oh, for real, yeah, because I'm high.
Because look, the vaccine is out.
Wait, would y'all be mad? Would y'all be mad if they said it's either the vaccine or you can't get your stimulus? Like, in order to get your stimulus, you need to take the vaccine.
I don't give a
You know
fuck.
what? No, I ain't doing it for no bread.
I don't give a fuck.
You take it?
No, I don't. No.
You don't give a fuck about the bread,
I
right?
don't give a fuck about the bread.
Right.
Keep it.
Good shit.
Keep the stimmy.
Don't fall under the mantle.
Now if you tell me 500,000,
Is the stimmy? I don't know.
shoot me up, boss. Vaccine me, boss.
Nigga, you gonna turn to the motherfucker. The Hulk. Word.
Yo, that's what I'm really waiting for. I'm waiting to see who the fuck, like, what and, like, and are they gonna turn? Is somebody? I want to see
the thing from Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
and all that shit. You know what
I want to see like worst case, like what happened when you took the vaccine.
It's
I
somebody-
just need
wanna
the first
know.
batch to go out. First batch go out.
That's like
within
everything.
a year.
It's
within
a fat
2
woman
years.
right now, bro. It's a gargoyle on top of one of these buildings right now.
A fucking gargoyle. That shit turn you. The vaccine turn you into a gargoyle.
The vaccine, bro, turns into a gargoyle, bro. That's so crazy, bro.
That shit turn you.
Don't do it, bro, for no amount of money, bro. Don't sell it, bro.
Alright, fuck it.
Don't sell your body, bro.
I don't know. 500,000 is
That's a nice
something.
piece of bread.
It's something.
I mean, fuck it. Like, I don't care.
But he did say we're gonna get that extra 1,400 though, right? Supposedly.
It's still in the air. It's not definite.
I don't know. I feel like they need to give us more because Trump fucked up, yo.
Bruh, and I think it was somewhere in Europe, they were getting 2,000 a month. A month.
Yeah.
Where was it? Canada.
Y'all always tell
Canada different, though. Canada
And they got free health insurance in Canada.
Word
right?
up, yo. Canada different. I'm out.
They got 4,000 initially, and then 2,000 month that rate up.
That's crazy.
I go, what?
Crazy.
Bruh, I've been
Like, what Canada doing? What Canada is doing? Like that?
Canada-
Like,
They don't got Trump as a president, I'll tell you that. I don't
I'm
know if
running
it's a
for
difference or
president.
not, but that.
Oh shit! I can't. Oh yeah, Biden. He about to go in, right?
Oh yeah,
But
which
Biden-
Trump is not going to.
But
Apparently.
Biden, come on, man.
I mean, I ain't worried about it. I'm just saying we about to get somebody new.
calls for mass incarceration, man. It's a lot of shit going on, man. Don't
You said who?
It's still just gonna be different. We needed a difference.
Yeah,
Trump
of course.
in office,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
needed
yeah.
a difference.
We definitely did.
Let's try out Biden. I'm not saying he about to be perfect, and neither is Harris. What's her name? Kamala. Yeah, I don't know if she about to be different either, but it's a difference. Why not try it? We not happy with Trump, so let's get somebody else in there and see what they
I
are.
can't hold you. I was happy we didn't give me that check. Like, yo, this nigga ain't half bad.
It ain't all about him.
Now, Trump a white boy. He a white nigga.
Yo.
He a white nigga. It was a wizard.
See, there we go. There we go.
Look. Yeah, I ain't even say it. I'm saying.
But you called him.
I'm just saying what he said.
That's exactly what my point was. We can say nigga, they can't. Like, I can call a nigga a nigga.
I can call a nigga a nigga.
The word coon when I looked it up, they said coon you can say that it's for white people too. They said.
Or coon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fuck.
The English
you gotta
language
just
is
watch.
for anybody,
Yo,
you know?
nowadays you really just gotta watch what you say.
Word.
Rappers.
Bruh, good
Watch
swag.
it.
I see what you did there.
What?
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
You see
You
that?
passed that like LaMelo no look pass.
You
oh.
feel me?
I see
That
what
shit
you did
really.
there.
But it would
That
have
was
been smoother if you would have just took it and ran with it.
That nigga
I had to
said.
give him his love. I had to shoot him. Jesus
He
Christ.
had to get.
I can't
Yo,
give my
cause we keep it real. Cause we keep it real here. He
Pass
said.
the
She
rocket,
said.
like, oh, he passed to me.
Word. I scored. We gonna score. We gonna score. I got one.
How many times we gotta try that? We gonna get there. So we gonna do it again. Cause it was that smooth. You know what I'm saying?
What else?
You ready? You ready?
Don't acknowledge it.
You ready? Nah, don't acknowledge. This one we don't. We just gonna start talking about. All right, you ready? All right. Take two. You ready?
Said never seen.
So I mean, nowadays you really gotta watch what you say.
Word. You
Rappers.
do.
That wasn't it. Fuck it.
I tell you,
Fuck it.
the
I
first
fucked
one
it
was
up.
better.
The first one was
Anyway,
better. Keep it.
But
Y'all
not
get the
bad.
fucking point.
Yo,
Only on he said, she said.
so was it the lyrics? The lyrics are
Yo, that's crazy. So I'm saying, I wonder like how that's really gonna lead. So now I really gotta. Sometimes I think I gotta retract what I said now before. It's like, yo. So if Lil Wayne tell you go out here and kill somebody, then maybe
he killed somebody.
You or
killed somebody.
yeah.
Did some, or
But
did
that's
any
what I
type of
never
crime.
got. Why were they able to say it in the first place? Like,
Freedom of
I was.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I be listening to it in the shower. And he literally just said, "My daughter saw me killed somebody at the age of 2."
That was the baby, but that should
that was the baby. But the fact that he can say that,
Right.
and
Well, I get it's like statute of limitations too, like certain shit.
Nah, ain't no statute of limitations on murder. I don't think.
What was that? Oh, well, that's the Jeopardy.
Yeah, you just can't get
whatever
charged
it
twice.
is, it's wild. The fact that he could just go on and everybody's hearing, oh yeah.
But you know what it is? I was just watching Hip Hop Evolution on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying, I think it was Snoop. Somebody was going to court. No, I'm tripping. Uncle Luke. It was Uncle Luke. He was they was playing all types of crazy music. You know, saying whatever, bitch, suck my dick, shake that ass. And people in Florida was like, yo, where's the They had a thing in Florida. They was like, yo, we don't like this. They was trying to ban the music. They was trying to ban the music out there. And he had to go to court. He had to say like, yo, we can say whatever I want to say. This is a part of our culture. Why can't I say what I want to say? Y'all don't understand it, so y'all feel offended by it. And y'all can't relate to what I'm saying or even say what I'm saying, so y'all want me to stop saying it.
Yeah.
But nah, he won a court case. So
You feel me? That's why.
where
That's why. Don't
that's actually where
stop.
it
Pop that
started.
pussy and let me see you.
Doodle brown. Hey. Dude, bro, you got dances and shit. Your man's hold you up and shit.
Don't turn it back. But y'all, that's why he can say what the fuck he want.
Throwback, yo.
You feel me?
Word.
But rappers not.
That's gonna be
First
crazy.
off, local rappers, y'all just don't
I kind of like it though, yo.
what?
The
I'm
music's
not-
gonna be even more different.
I'm always down for different, but I'm thinking of, because you know what it is? Some people say that hip hop music or even certain lyrics, definitely the ones saying that you don't share crimes or whatever, could influence us. It's definitely, I feel like it's definitely influential. Talking less about crimes or maybe violence and aggression may have a more positive look. It may be a positive look on the culture and the community. So I'm always down for that. So that's why.
I'm willing to try. I'm willing to try it out. I mean, just don't edit my shit. As long as you don't edit it, I'm fine. I need to hear curse words.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you can
Like, yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, as long as the cursing is cool, like, but.
What would you guys expect to hear if they did take that out of the hip hop?
I want to hear niggas rap about Sally
This
Mae.
is like KRS-One or
Sally
I
Mae?
want to hear niggas rap about Sally Mae. I want to hear niggas rap about Sally Mae. I want to hear niggas rap about motherfucking food stamps.
Do you think they would rap about women or relationships more?
Yeah, I feel like they do. I feel like people.
Yeah, I feel like they rap about
they've
it
been doing that.
a lot now.
Even more, you think? I think it's
I can't even think of a rap song that's
Drake.
Throw Baby.
well, Drake. I feel like Drake is so R&B.
Throw Baby.
Nah, you caught me with that one.
I think
That's
the
not a
last one
fucking
I
love
heard-
song.
Okay, but now
That
this
is a love
song.
song. Is it a love song?
Fetty Wap is like the last person I heard.
Tory had a whole chicks tape. Like, he
Oh, he
had,
did.
he had like
And-
5
and
years.
Wait, isn't he an artist? Isn't he like a R&B artist?
He
like
can't.
No, he's definitely a
Right?
rapper.
He's a rapper?
He not canceled?
Well, they did cancel him.
I thought is he canceled? I don't
I'm not
know.
canceling Tory, bro.
You not gonna cancel him?
Right.
I didn't really listen to
He
I was
bugged
about
out.
to say, he was
bugged
never
out.
in my books like
Yeah,
that anyway,
a lot,
but the
good.
Chicks tape did, I like that one.
Chicks says you got Chris Brown. He always makes songs about women.
But he not a rapper though.
Okay,
I'm talking
Lil
about
Wayne
rappers.
makes songs about women.
Yeah, they make songs about women, but is it degrading songs? Is it sexual songs?
Oh no,
About
they not saying. But this is the thing though. They not saying that they can't rap about chicks.
But even with that, you gotta watch it because you can't say like even Rick Ross made that song.
Oh
that,
yeah,
you
Molly
know
on
it.
champagne.
Let somebody say that you did something. They might just refer to your last song.
Well, he lost his Adidas deal.
But look at it. 10 years later, this is what it's like. I rock Billionaires Boys Club or
Cause son did said Molly all of her champagne.
you ain't even know.
Ain't even know it.
I didn't know that was
Yeah, that was a bad line.
I said
He
He said Molly
took it home and I enjoyed that.
Uh-huh.
She didn't even know it. That's when it was like, oh shit.
But he shouldn't have did that.
yeah, it was a bad
was
part.
It was a dope
I-
song, but I would have said that. I'd have been like, nah, bro, I'm not that one.
Not that
But that's what I'm
one.
saying, but that's what I'm saying. That's Rick Ross though. Like who gonna say?
Gunplay should have told him like, nah.
Who gonna say? Nah, Ross, don't put that out. It's like who gonna say? Nah, Hove, don't.
I wouldn't say don't put it out
that
there. Just change those 2 bars. Like you
But
go home.
that's the
and
purpose
then-
of not having like yes men around you. You gotta have somebody
Yeah.
that told you like, my nigga, like this ain't right. Like you gotta reach
But I know what you're saying, but
Yeah,
I get it.
mean, you know,
I get it,
I'm pretty sure somebody told him.
leave it alone.
Yeah, who
He
knows?
probably said fuck it. Somebody did tell him. 2
Word.
or 3 rounds probably told him, and he said fuck it.
I don't care. I'm gonna still put this shit.
Yeah,
You still got
you
niggas
ain't
like
even know
that
it.
though.
Like, go ahead.
I mean, everybody like that though. Like if I feel like that's what I want to do, I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. What you think?
Listen, I didn't even know that he had that line in the fucking song. So when you just said that, that just was like,
I ain't know until the shit.
that's
Well, I
really
knew
what
it.
just happened. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. But
42.
I'm blown. Yeah.
either way, I don't think they should have said it to begin with. Keep your violence, actual crimes out of music.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll influence the kids better. They don't grow up thinking that they
That's
could
what I'm
live
saying.
lives like Jeezy or
what I'm
what's his
saying.
fucking name?
Jesus, someone.
Go ahead. Finish going off. Finish going off because it's gonna be good. No, let E finish going off. E, go
Nah,
off.
I'm just saying because it has an influence.
But you're right, and that was my whole point. Because I mean, I'm thinking about what you say, Young Jeezy. What you say, Young Jeezy had the best.
Jesus, someone to Harvard.
Oh
Sure.
shit! But I want the Morgan State. Shout out to Morgan.
Go Bears.
I want the Morgan State. But even we listen.
I went to Morgan State too.
Max B did.
I
couple
went
days.
there. Like just I visited.
We had Max B. We had Jeezy, Lil Wayne. Niggas is talking crazy. Like niggas is talking bad crazy. But we still persevere. But I can't say I ain't. I'm just some bullshit.
I
I
remember
did some bullshit. Like I did some
But
bullshit.
I feel like I don't feel like the music influenced you to do the bullshit. I feel like
Nah, bro,
the people that you are around influenced you to do the bullshit.
Definitely.
And
I think that's
if
just
they
music,
had
though.
a
It's not even
There was that too, but there were times where I was like going out and doing shit, and then Max B came on, and I'm like, yo, I feel like knocking a nigga out.
That's what I'm saying.
This is back in the day.
Kirk Franklin.
But
I-
feel me? I was.
You said what?
You know,
You ain't gonna hear a murder of Kirk Franklin. Like,
Feel me?
soundtrack.
how many people? How many bodies they got to stop? Yo? Yeah.
Yo, if I see a nigga do a drive-by playing Kirk Franklin,
He a wicked nigga, bro.
He different.
But it's not even just rap music too. It's all types of music. Cause I remember before I heard Rihanna's "Sex with Me" come out, I was on Twitter and I saw some girl talking about some "Sex with Me so amazing," and she posted a picture and I was like, "What on earth possessed you to put out there that your sex with you is amazing, better?" And then I heard Rihanna say that and I was like, "Oh."
Yo, that really got. I felt like that got everything to do with like influences.
Yeah.
So I feel
they
like
said it, then I can say it too.
some
White people in the word, nigga.
Some people are easily influenced though, and I think that's a negative thing. If you're easily influenced, and I don't mean this shit. I hope I don't come off crazy by saying this, but I feel like people that are easily influenced are like weak-minded.
No, they are.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you allow somebody to influence you in a way that you, number one, you've never even seen, you never even had a conversation with, you don't even know what they stand for. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said,
no, but
I'm not easily influenced. I am an influencer.
You're a public influencer. But that's real. I think
I really
for those, you gotta think about the power. I was gonna drop a little religious jewel. This is just how I grew up. This is what I know. They say the devil was an angel, yo. He was an angel of music. Yeah. So before his name was Lucifer, I forgot was it always Lucifer?
Hold on, play the organ.
Wow, it's Sunday.
I'm playing the organ. You the pastor. You the choir.
Yeah, I'm the choir.
You quiet.
I don't think I know.
You don't know.
Oh, we got a choir.
You said we got a choir.
We got a choir too. Even the devil was an angel. I said the devil was an angel.
He was an angel.
He was an angel of music. He's an influencer. Watch your ears. Watch your ears. Watch your eyes.
Wait, can we give some advice to people instead of keep playing?
Well, I was waiting for y'all. I ain't know.
Let's give some advice to these people who need our help.
Well, watch what y'all listen to and what y'all put in your ears and your minds, and gotta stay focused all 2021.
Watch what you put in your lungs 2021 too as well. You know what I'm saying? Treat your lungs with respect.
You
feel me?
I eat this and I approve these messages.
Factory.
Okay, so we have a couple of people asking for advice today.
Advice with E.
Advice with E.
Back at it like crack.
So we gotta help these people out. I'll read the first one off and let's talk about it, okay?
All right.
First one goes. I've been with my boyfriend for 7 years and we're great together. Okay? Even have a beautiful child. Not sure if we're even ready to be married or what the qualifications are, but how long is too long to wait for a proposal? Is there a time restriction or age limit?
I would have wiped it, yo. I would have wiped it. 7 years and a kid, I would have wiped it.
When did you have wiped it?
Obviously, I'm always thinking of different patches. Like, what if they weren't on good terms? Because there is such a thing as people just marrying because you got a kid together. So I was going to say right when they had that kid, if everything was on good terms and everything was lovey-dovey still and there wasn't no issues, I would have wiped it when I had the kid. But even if it was before, I don't know when, say it was like the 6th year they had a kid, I'm a sucker for love, bro. I'll probably go like 3-4 years. If I could thug it out for 3-4 years, likewise, you can handle me, I can handle you. I'm
might as well just get married. I feel you. I mean, it depends on the person. I feel like the maturity is my maturity at 18 and my maturity at fucking 30 is different. Everybody's is. So I feel like it depends on what age you at. If you've been dealing with me up until I was 30, you know what I'm saying? And then at that age where it's like, okay, I feel like now I'm ready to settle down. And at that age, I'm ready to settle down. But I don't think it's a timetable on it. I don't think it's a time restriction on it. The timing got to be right.
Or age restriction, because that's the thing.
No, I don't think it's an age limit either. Because I feel like, you can't, love is love, man, no matter what age it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have some people like I'm seeing now like a lot of young couples, like a lot of YouTube couples, they be young as hell, like 18, 19, living together.
Back in the day, that's
like you get what I'm saying? But and that's how our grandparents was.
Yeah, back in the day they got married super early.
That's how you got.
16.
you don't have how many people do you know really right now have been married for like 25, 30 plus years? It's not that many people.
Unless it's your like aunt's uncle.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like but it's older.
My parents been together for about 33 years.
See what I'm saying? Like it's older. Like grandparents. You've seen that in our grandparents. But back then you kind of think like grandma really ain't had nowhere to go.
I was about to say like
grandma didn't, because back then it was kind of like the grandparents, the grandfathers worked, the grandmothers didn't work, so it was like but that's a different story for another day. So, and that's in my opinion. I don't think there's an age limit. I don't think it's a time restriction on it. When the time is right. If it's 2 years and the time is right, the time is right. If it's 6 years and the time is right, the time is right.
True, I can see that. To quote Wale, one of my favorite rappers, he and Seinfeld did an album together, album about nothing. The song Usher's on it. There's a question in my heart. You know that song? Mm-hmm. Seinfeld speaks in the beginning and the end of it, and in the end he goes to say, getting married is like two people living on different planets. You're on one planet and she's on another planet, and you can only know or be sure that you can jump off their other planet when they're close enough. Like when you realize, hey, shit, she's right there. Like I could jump off, and you can make that commitment to be with that person. I always like that quote about marriage, because regardless if it took you 5 years or 10 years, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable waiting that 10 years, but fuck it. If that's how long it takes you to know, I trust this person. I can't see myself without this person. Like my days will change without this person. And if it takes you 1 year to figure that out, it took you 1 year to figure that out. So there shouldn't be a time limit on it.
This shit got real like deep in here, yo. Got real like relationship, like real mushy in here.
I can't wait for 10.
10?
Yeah, I can't wait for 10.
I feel like this, but I feel like even with that, I feel like if you're building within that time frame, then everything is going to work out. So I'm not saying you've been together 7 years, y'all still living in an apartment. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You've been together 7 years. You've been together 5 years. You guys got a house together. You guys have investments together. It's like you're still building up towards having that that relationship and working towards the goal of marriage. You get what I'm saying? So some people's goals might be a little different. I mean, it depends on how you feel. Yeah, it's really to each his own type of thing.
I completely agree.
So that was like that was good advice. That was good advice.
Thanks.
That was
I
good
hope they take it because listen.
Take fucking advice, yo.
Shit, man.
We got time for one more?
Yeah, what's up? Let me hear one.
All right. Do you guys you want to hear about another relationship one, or do you want to hear about a work one?
Work one.
Work.
Yeah, I want a relationship.
I have been.
What the fuck is this? Blind date?
I have been with my company for a little over 2 years. I have been told many times that I am great at what I do and they appreciate all my hard work. However, I have yet to receive a raise or bonus. I am a woman and my boss is a man, and sometimes I feel that he may be intimidated by me. How should I go about asking for a raise that I strongly feel like I deserve?
How long has she been in?
A little over 2 years.
She said, how do I go about asking for a raise?
Knowing that, like, if you have a gut feeling that your boss is intimidated by you, that'll affect everything.
Yeah.
And being a woman and your boss is intimidated.
I mean, I can't really, I don't know. Like, I could just say what I would do. What I would do is I would write down the reasons why I deserve a raise, you know what I'm saying, in situations like that, and then I would present it to him in either email form, and then, you know what I mean, because you got it, I don't know, like, it's like, because the hood side of me gonna say, yo, go in there and tell them, like, yo, like, I'm doing that fucking thing in here. Might as well pay me the money, give me the fucking money.
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, I feel like, definitely don't just go in there asking for stuff you don't got no backup. So yeah, I definitely say write the things down that you feel like, but not only feel, go off fact. Like, go off like, this is how I change or how I influenced or benefited the job.
The
like,
company.
This things look like this and now things look like that. We've got this, like, numbers don't lie. So definitely do that. And not only that, but of course, growing up, my mother always said, you have not because you ask not. So if you don't ask, You can't expect somebody to bring it up for you.
Willingly gonna give you no fucking.
So you gotta go out there, either you want to ask him or ask HR, ask somebody that inquire about it, whatever. But yeah, shoot your shot, shorty. If you feel like you're doing anything,
shoot your shot, shorty. Nah, yo, this my real advice. Nah, I'm gonna give you the real advice. Nah, just sitting here thinking about it. Yo, it's 2021, yo. Don't be nowhere you ain't fucking appreciated, yo.
True.
Demand your worth. And that's across the board. No matter who it is, no matter what it is, whatever it is you're doing, demand your worth always in going forward. Just demand your worth. If you feel like you worth motherfucking $60 an hour, go in there and tell that motherfucker, yo, I'm worth $60 an hour. This is what I do for your company. This is what I bring to your company. If you don't like it, I'm out. I mean, and then at that point, you just gotta find another job. I heard Walmart hiring, you know?
Or be willing to negotiate. So if you feel like you're
fuck negotiation.
Yo, I'm about to say,
if you feel like
we don't negotiate. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Your negotiation like 2K, you gonna get less than what the fuck you think you'll get. But go ahead. I've learned that shit with 2K. That shit don't work out.
We don't negotiate with terrorists. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't no negotiations. You go in that bitch and you tell that motherfucker, listen here, William, Bob, Lisa. No, she said it's a man, right?
Yes.
Give me a good man boss.
You already said
Stuart.
like Bob.
Stuart. No, I needed a good one.
Let me eat the advice, man.
Alright, my bad.
Nigga, you need to raise your practice that shit.
Word. Anyways, what I would think, maybe not the right thing or not, but what I would think is to go out there and feel the turf first. You always want to see, regardless if you think you should get a raise 5 months from now. Okay, you have a thought. Go out and feel the turf. Like, okay, so tell me and see how things have been done in the past. You learn how things have been done. You see where you can change and where you can't change, and you find the median in between the two. After doing that, if you think that your boss is intimidated by you, talk to your boss. Even if you know and he doesn't know that you know, see where his head is at. See, honestly, me, I don't like to play people, but I like to be a step ahead of other people. So even if you think that you know you got one above me, you really don't, because I'm working it and I'm seeing exactly how you think and how you move. But either way, be like that in that meeting. See where his head's at. After that, you want to also ask other people. Like, okay, well, I gotta ask my boss, but also if I'm cool with my boss's boss, let me see where that's at. If I'm cool with my boss's friend who's a boss, let me see where their head's at. Drop it. Ooh, don't you think I do good work? Don't you think I should deserve more money?
Look the fuck up like
and sprinkle the thoughts into their head. Sprinkle their thoughts into the head, and when it comes down to it and you actually finally do it, like Black said, numbers don't lie. Come in with the numbers. Come in with a great proposal. I deserve this because I've done this. You didn't have this before me. You didn't change this before me. I came in here and I changed things and I set the tone for where we are now. It increased by 5%. The numbers went down. Come with the numbers. Come with the facts. They have no choice. Make them have no choice but to tell you yes. Oh, and when you ask higher. Always ask higher. You want 50, ask for 70. And make your way in between. Because then you're going to know you're going to get 50 or more.
Well, it is. Hey, take your advice. She can bring it to the water, but she can't make it drink it. You feel me? Whatever you do with that. I feel that's what it is. But the only thing I was thinking about, like, I don't like talking to everybody about my bread. So like, but in the same sense, not to contradict myself. Shit. I know in another job I had, there was like different tiers, I guess, for your position. Like you could be like a mental health specialist 1, mental health specialist 2, 3, whatever. And then the ones, the 4s, mental health specialist 4s were basically like drivers. You didn't have to have a degree. And obviously, the lower you go, or the higher you go, as far as 4 going down to 1 and being a mental health specialist, you get paid more, and you have more of the. You're like direct. You need a degree, and I wouldn't have known that if it wasn't for like one of my coworkers. So yeah, I'll feel it. That is some shit. What we got next, man? We got
Y'all got Black businesses to shout out to close the show.
You did with the F bird already, or no?
Who?
We did with that.
We did already. Okay.
Yeah. The capital and the.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, what we got? I know I got some businesses, yo.
I might have to steal a business, but go ahead.
What you got?
Come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Man, bro, look at the notes, bro.
Who you got? Who you
feel
got?
Me? Oh, I'm going first.
You go first.
Boom, we Gucci, don't get my shot, you heard? So boom, yo, my Black Business Show. I got a shout out to my boy Rashad Freeman and Marvin's. I don't know my boy's last name, but they're my boys from Hillside, man. Two good guys. They founded this company. It's a moving company, One Way Moving, yo. One Way Moving LLC, I believe. It's on Instagram. We'll have the name under there. One of these joints is gonna be somewhere. But One Way Moving, yo. He just bought a big, huge truck. He definitely helps out. You know, he goes state to state sometimes. I've seen him drive to like Georgia, I believe, like deep, yo. So if you need any help moving furniture, they're young guys. They worked out, played football with them, so they got, you know, at least like a 10-person crew, yo. They'll move you out, no problem. The prices are definitely decent. They're definitely affordable. So One Way Moving, yo. Holla at my boys, yo. Black businesses.
Bobby, who you got?
Yo, my black business this week is Seafood Kitchen.
You won me over already.
Seafood Kitchen, located in Jersey City, New Jersey. It's a young chef over there by the name of Chef Keisha. She's over there doing her thing. Listen, y'all go and y'all eat. I posted the menu on my Instagram. Listen, this lady got motherfucking Tuscan salmon.
Oh, that's what that was.
The Tuscan salmon. She got the regular glazed, honey glazed salmon. She got the motherfucking shrimp, crab legs. She do the seafood pan. She do the seafood plate. She do seafood tables. She do the motherfucking seafood mac and cheese. Whatever you like to eat seafood wise, she got it. If she ain't got it, she gonna find a way to make that bitch flake. Seafood.kitchen. We gonna put the motherfucking, I gotta do the black, hold on. We gonna put the motherfucking link somewhere right here. Somewhere right here. One of these motherfucking spots they gonna be. Seafood.kitchen. My black business, y'all. What's up?
So I don't have a black business, but I do have a black podcast that I think y'all should listen to. Okay. They are called The Podcast With No Name. It's my boy Terrence, Steve, and Oweez. They get together and they talk about rapping, they talk about black music, they also talk about like culture and other topics, but I think they're pretty funny. If you want to listen to something on your way to work, check them out. They're on YouTube, they're on Apple Podcasts, Podcast With No Name, check them out.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Podcast With No Name. No name, the Podcast With No Name.
There was no name. We good, man.
You closing out? We out of here?
Let's say any last thoughts, man. We all just joined. What we got?
Yo, we out.
Season 2, yo.
Season fucking 2.
Season 2, man.
No, I am not okay.
We're gonna keep having more black businesses. We always gonna shout those out. More interviews. Obviously, some new scenery. What y'all think about the scenery? Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, because as you can see, we switch things up.
You feel me?
A little more
I
comfortable.
like
You know what I'm saying? I love the feel. I
like it too. I feel mad chill. Like,
you know what I'm
Welcome
saying?
home. That's what
No, I am not okay.
Oh, I was wondering why you were saying that.
No, I am not okay. You feel me? Big Ant. Me.
No.
I said that. 2019.
Well, 2021. Like I said, we gonna have more black businesses.
Welcome back.
More interviews. Yo, we gonna do a lot more. We're gonna have these black thoughts, like you said. I hope y'all like that segment. We got Rice with E. We're gonna have What the Fuck, Bro, with Robbie. Ant, you know what I'm saying? And we back out of that crack egg. So we won't be here
We here
sometime next week, sometime soon.
every week talking to y'all, letting y'all know what's up, letting y'all know what's good.
Yep.
Want to hear from you guys too, so make sure you put those submissions in. And Vice with E, let us know. If you want us to talk about something, we'll talk about it, yeah? Y'all down to talk about shit?
I'm down.
Alright, well, it's your girl, Ayo Edis. I'm out of here. Thanks for listening. 2, we got...
Your boy John Brown, man. Once you go black on Instagram, holla at your boy.
And you know it's always the ever popular. It's your boy Big Ant, man. Fuck with me, I fuck with you. I love you. Everybody, we love you. We
Thanks.
Big Ant Shabazz. There you go. Literally. You ain't finished that cup yet?
out. I've been sipping this.
OD boy. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.